My name is Nadia Sirota, and I am a musician. I'm a violist. I am a producer and curator and educator, and I do sort of lots of onstage things and lots of offstage things for the music world. One of the things I think is really interesting about creating a life in the arts is when we are students, which takes up a massive portion of our upbringing. People always tell you what to do, so you have this very sequential, like, you learn this piece and then you learn this piece, and you go to this pre-college program and then you get into this orchestra and then you go to this conservatory and this master's degree. And I think some people respond very differently to that situation. I'm the kind of person where if you tell me exactly what to do, I can't do it. I need to be able to figure out my own way to do it. So it just felt like there were too many people telling me exactly what to do, and it was frustrating. When I started playing new music, it completely cracked open that zone in my brain, because all of a sudden, instead of thinking of composers as these monolithic geniuses of the past sculpted out of marble, all of a sudden composers were people. They were just like other people. Like, I'm a person, this is a person. They made decisions about what notes to play. I'm making decisions about how to play those notes. Middle school and high school, you take history and you're just completely, at least I was completely uninterested. And then as soon as you get a few decades under your belt, you start realizing, oh my gosh, like, we're in this continuum, and like the past is the future, and everything is connected. And I think musically, one of the most exciting ways to realize and think about composers as humans is to talk to them. We are so lucky to be living in a time with some incredible composer human beings that are around, that are accessible. For some reason in classical music, we're like, okay, you want to get into classical music? Check it out. This dude 270 years ago wrote this really interesting thing. And it can feel really comforting to know exactly what you're getting into. It's like a safety blanket. But a lot of the way that we interact with other music is quite directly through the artist. We know tons about their personal life. We know tons about their fashion choices. We become a little bit, fans of their entire way of putting together a life in art. And I think classical music can definitely benefit from the same type of understanding of the people. I think one of the most exciting things that can happen in a concert setting is having the composer there. Not just to like stand and bow, but to actually say a couple words about the piece. All of a sudden, this is a feat of human creation. This is somebody who, on the same scale as you, chose to do this thing and chose to make this piece of art, and maybe that piece of art connects with you. I was so excited. My life was so transformed working with composers directly. I wanted to share sort of the humanity of living composers with a lot of people. I kind of refuse to believe that audiences somehow can't figure out how to get involved in stuff they haven't heard before. You have to treat your audience as smart and intelligent, and you can't sort of soft pedal what you think they can handle. They can handle a lot. I guess what I'm trying to say is good music translates, and we shouldn't feel hemmed in by a particular concert format, by a particular audience. If you have something to say, people are going to respond to it.